Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we're back with our friends at Bank of America. This time with a checking account offer can net you up to $500. So in typical fashion, we talk about this offer, terms, conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make Bank of America's money become your money. So of course, that sounds interesting to you. Go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, there'll be a blog post down below with a summary of this, as well as a direct offer link. Now, referral simply get you where you need to go the fastest. So let's get to work here, taking a look at the promotional material or lack thereof. I mean, on one hand, they do put the number front and center. I do kind of like how it shows the increase, but overall, not a single happy person, which is a shame because you know the rules here. But hey, we can't get everything we want, so let's keep moving, shall we? What do we need to do to make this $500 become ours? Well, requirements can be opening a new checking account. Direct deposit the following amounts within 90 days of opening. So $2,000 will get you $100, $5,000 will get you $300, and $10,000 will get you $500. The bonus post within 60 days of completion, and it's going to be valid through January 31st of 2026. So this one should be around hopefully for quite some time, but you never really know how long these last. Now, there you go, just like that, $500 is yours. So pretty easy and to the point. Just open it up, direct deposit. Bank of America has run multiple checking offers. The 100 used to be their standard, then they moved it to 2. I think we've seen 300 as well. So this ends up being a better offer if you're going for the 500. If you wanted the lower tiers, then those, I believe the older ones required less of a direct deposit, I want to say, if memory serves. But either way, given this is the offer from now until January of next year, this is probably going to be the offer we have for quite some time. On occasion, they might run parallel offers, but I don't think it's been offered as bad by any means because, again, it's a direct deposit. You got to send your check somewhere, so not a big deal there. I will talk about how you can potentially spoof Bank of America direct deposits in the notes section overall, but let's keep going here with eligibility, fees, and closure next. Now, again, as you would have guessed, this is nationwide. You can't have had an account in the past 12 months. They have a few checking options, but Advantage Plus checking is the one you want. It's the easiest to keep fee-free. It's got a $12 monthly fee. It's avoidable with one of the below. $250 monthly direct deposit. $1,500 balance or preferred rewards member, and then there is no closure rule listed. Now, funny enough, I do have an Advantage Plus checking. It's a keeper account for me because I'm Platinum Honors with Bank of America, as many of you might know from the main channel. When you sign up, there's a box that you can check that says join preferred rewards. Just know that doesn't make you a member of preferred rewards. You still have to meet the requirements. And I've got a bunch of videos on this in the main channel, but the gist of it is you have to have a minimum like $20,000 to start at the bottom of the gold tier. But when I first did this offer years ago, I thought just checking the box meant you were a member of preferred rewards. That is not the case. It just means that you would like to be considered to be in preferred rewards when the time comes, which is a silly mechanic, but again, you're probably smarter than me, but just be aware of that. So overall, again, not too bad there. Again, I don't churn my account because part of being preferred rewards or requirement is having the checking account. Now, as far as the rest of it goes, the direct deposit, I do remember when I was churning Bank of America, I was able to use my Amex business checking to send money to Bank of America, and that did count as a direct deposit. If you read through the Good Doctor's post as well, they do reference that it's quite easy to spoof a direct deposit to Bank of America. So you can, because as we said in the beginning, they've been running these promotional offers, the same type of X amount of direct deposit for X amount of dollars, which is effectively the same thing. You can probably find much more recent comments. My Amex one was probably almost 3 years ago now. Because I've been in Platinum Honors for at least 2 years now, so 2 to 3 years ago, definitely. But I would imagine business accounts probably work, Wise probably works. It sounds like it might even be easier than that. Some places literally just transferring over money would also work. Again, there's going to be enough comments and data points over there to get you what you need overall. Not too bad. Now, while we're here in the notes section, I will point out that a while back, we covered the customized cash card, which is the red card, and the unlimited cash card, which is the gray card. Those have elevated offers right now. The customized one is the one you probably want because that only has a 3X category of your choosing, up to $2,500 a quarter. Well, it's now $200 for spending some money, not a lot. $1,000 maybe, but that 3x goes up to 6x back on the $2,500. The reason I bring that up is because Bank of America is a relationship bank down even to their credit card rules, which means if you're not a Bank of America customer, then they go by, what's it, 3 and 12, which is basically 3 cards in the last 12 months, you're going to be out. But if you're a customer, not even preferred rewards, you're just a customer, like you have a checking account, then that number moves up to 7 and 12, which is a big difference. And that customized cash offer is a pretty good offer. I've got 2 of those cards, 3 if you count the Susan G. Komen card. It is, in my opinion, a keeper card, especially if you're playing cash back. And travel, I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with travel, especially if you're playing cash back. So all that to say, getting this account, getting this offer, $500 here, whatever you choose to target, and then turning around and maybe becoming eligible sooner rather than you would have normally to get some of these cards that we've also already covered, is a definitely good stacking play as well. So I would keep an eye out. Or I mean, we did a whole video on those, so you can definitely go check those out. But that's something to keep in mind as you consider this offer. But anyways, that's really what we have for you. So we'll do the summary slide here, plug some stuff to bring us home. And here we have it. As we said, the target is Bank of America. You want the Advantage checking account. Of course, this is nationwide. Payout, you're looking anywhere from $100 to $500 on the high end. Requirements, as we said, direct deposit the following amounts within 90 days of opening. $2,000 would net you $100, $5,000 would net you $300, and $10,000 would net you the full $500. Yes, there are fees, but they are avoidable. And closure, you can shut it down if you want to. If you no longer want to be a customer with them, don't want to do preferred rewards, what have you, might as well get in line for another churn. And there you have it, just like that, a few dollars more in your pocket. But of course, this one's not for you. Well, then check out profitablecontent.com, which is, of course, the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you, as well as on the channel homepage. Over there, we have the latest news stories. We have credit card offers. I do have a customized cash card over there. I don't know that it gets the 3x, the 6x offer, so double check it, but again, we've got a full video on it. And of course, we have more bank promotions as well. You can filter by state and all that good stuff over there. In addition to that, if you would like, we do have channel memberships. It's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. The gist of it is to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game, make the most profitable community on the internet. We go around finding offers, referring one another, being long-lost relatives when you need to get into a credit union. Of course, the main point is using member links in videos and blog posts when applicable. The goal is that you would get your membership back each year and a referral or two, and anything else on top of that will be extra. Of course, there is no earning cap. So we hover right around 100 members usually, so we'd love to see you over there. If you are interested, again, the join button would tell you more. But anyways, guys, that'll do for this one. So, of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money become your money, of course, every single day over on profitablecontent.com. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.